See, Hulk Hogan, you're running around, you're spouting your big mouth, you're saying to everybody, hey, I've been here. I've seen them come and go. But let me tell you something. See, there's two types of bees in this world. There's a bee that makes honey, and there's like yourself, fatso. There's a used to be. Now I'm the new man around here. I'm the man. When I walk, the ground shakes. I am the man that everyone fears. I am the man in Mania who will put an end to Hulkamania. I am the man that rules the world.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another action-packed episode of I Don't Know Shit, the Life and Times of Sycho Sid. I am not the man that everyone fears, your host, Brent Piles. But with me is a man that many men have feared in his days. It's J. Wilson at Armbor Abbott is what we like to call him. Glenn, how you doing?
Are you a bee? Because you're certainly not a used to be.
I guess I'm not the one that. And when he said there's two kind of bees in this world, I really didn't think the second one was going to be, a used to be.
You used to be.
I really didn't. I thought he was going to say something else that wasn't going to be as good. I really did.
No, that is excellent. I'm digging. Thank you.
That's good to know. I thought that would be a good way to kick off the show with as we're working our way towards WrestleMania 8 and his big matchup with Hulk Hogan. I thought that was a good promo to start off with.
He's definitely talking him in the building, as they say.
Definitely is, and he's just like your fat butt. That's funny, but yeah. So like I said, we're working our way towards WrestleMania 8. We've got the last match of the show is a big star-studded 20-man battle royal from Madison Square Garden that the mayor will join us for. So that'll be the end of the show. But to start the show, Glenn, we're gonna watch the mayor. We're not gonna watch the mayor beat up anyone, but wouldn't that be great if we could?
I think this week he would beat up Chipotle if he could.
He'd beat up somebody at Chipotle, yeah, after this week's meal with the mayor, which that was the weirdest looking shaped burrito I've ever seen in my life.
It was. I don't know what it looked like. A rock.
It looked like when it was in the foil and he said it looked like a baked potato, I was like, yes, because it's exactly what it looked like. It was a baked potato.
Yeah. But when he got it out, it looked more like a rock. It looked like a heavy stone.
Yeah, it didn't look like a burrito. I don't know who taught them how to roll burritos there at Chipotle, but they need a lesson.
Anyway, go. Yeah. If you haven't, go and watch Meal with the Mayor. Huh?
Yeah, if you don't know, the Meal with the Mayor is back, so make sure you follow him on the Twitter gimmick. I'm not calling it the other thing. It's at Mayor of Canton, and make sure you check it out. It's every Wednesday, and you can watch him hate Chipotle. As soon as he said he went to Chipotle, I was like, this ain't going to go well. It ain't going to go well. I just know it's not going to. They have Chipotle over there?
They do.
They do? You ever had it?
No.
Okay,
well,
I like Chipotle personally. But like he got carne asada, and I wouldn't get the carne asada from him.
Nah.
And I usually get the bowl. I don't get it in the burrito because they don't fucking roll them right. What you do is you can get a burrito show with your order. So you get the bowl and you get the burrito. You come home, you dump it all in there, and fucking roll it yourself because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Sounds a safer way of doing it. Anyway, let's get back to Sid.
But anyway, we're not here to talk about fast food. Check out the Meal from here if you want to talk about fast food. We're going to see Sid here. He's going to take on a man who was a referee in WCW. I know Mickey J. Remember Mickey J, the referee?
Oh, I do, yes.
But before we watch him wrestle Mickey J, we're going to listen to him read a little bit of a fan letter to Sid. That's what we'll watch first. And it happens before the match, so that should be fun. So here we go. We'll put that up on the screen. Make sure the audio is being shared. It is.
We know who that is. And we know who this is, Harvey Whippleman. I do the introduction for Sid Justice. I want all you idiots to show this man the respect that he deserves. This is the man that rules the world. Sid Justice. Sid Justice rules the world, huh?
Of you idiots! Not war!
He is a big man, McMahon.
Cut the music!
Here we go. This is the good part.
If you would. Hey, if you lowriders could just quiet a second, I have something to say.
Then say it.
You know, this little sixth grader sitting there laughing at the day, and it just really breaks my heart. It says, Sid, I've been a Hulkamaniac since I don't know when. Me and my friends, they want to know why I turned my back on Hulk Hogan. They don't understand, see, because they're stupid too. How could you destroy Brutus the Barber's beefcake and destroy the barber shop when you know you were going to hit him in his face and his face was already hurt? It brings a tear to my eye.
Brings a tear to his eye.
And if you can't be a friend to the Hulkster,
Oh yeah, I
you can't be my friend either.
Oh,
Well, see, it's real simple. If you're a friend of Hulk Hogan, you are no friend of mine.
I don't know if this guy has any friends at all. Sid Justice all over his opponent, Mickey J.
why can't I get the damn? There we go. All right, so now I feel bad for poor Mickey J after he got himself all fired up with that letter.
Yes.
Oh, that's a maneuver I don't think we've seen him utilize yet. The double neck chop.
Yeah. I would rather have seen him get hold of the bloke in the front row with the Hulk t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, that would have been fun, right? If we would have pulled him into the ring. I mean, him and Mickey J have about the same physique, so
Yeah.
vicious clothesline to the back of the head.
Yeah. Looks stiff to the back of the head there.
You might not recognize Mickey J from his refereeing days because he's got a much different hairdo than he did back. Holy shit!
Oh, kicked his head off.
Here we go.
Misery early.
I bet this is gonna go for a fucking. I hope he 360s him. I mean, I hope he. No, he's not gonna. Damn.
It's just a bit.
Consider himself the lucky one, and that's it for old Mickey J. Oh, and now he's not add insult to injury. You have to have Harvey Whippleman sit on your chest after the match too. Well, another one bites dust. I can't confirm, but I think this was when Mickey J decided, you know what, I'll just be a referee.
Yeah, it's safer.
It's safer to just go ahead and be a referee, I think. There we go. They're going to try to get him on the gurney because that's Sid's, say I wasn't the one taking it.
Don't sit up.
I couldn't even get it around his hair. They haven't figured it out, though.
I'll call 911.
Call 911. Oh, they're going to put the Hogan do-rag on him, too. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
He went with the foot this time. Usually he clotheslines the person. Dangerous Danny Davis is out here.
I don't know why they keep putting these poor sipes on the gurneys because they know he's not going to stay on there.
Right, and they're not doing them any favors. It just means that they're going to get hit some more. Is all that means. So there we go with the first match, and now Glenn, we're going to look at a little. It's a handicap match, Glenn. Sid Justice is going to take on. I think we already saw him beat up on Mike Casey once, didn't we?
I think we have, yeah. So he's bringing his mate along, is he? This time, just
and with friends like Mike Casey, Terry Davis doesn't need enemies because why the fuck would you want to bring your mate to get his ass whooped by Sid too?
Yeah.
Friend. But here we go. It's from Wrestling Challenge, and here we go. There's nothing worth listening to. It's just hard to listen.
How we doing the usual shtick.
Unfortunately, he's not reading any letters. Which, if that became his gimmick, where he would come out here and read a fan's letter every time, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I like he called a bunch of sixth graders stupid. You dumb sixth graders! You don't even know geometry.
Oh, he's back in black now.
That's a good AC/DC song. You like AC/DC?
I do.
Yeah. No, he went right to work. On one of the guys.
Not even waiting.
I don't know why the other guy would even waste his time waiting on the outside. You should have attacked him both at the same time, you morons. I'd take long.
Or
Why
just
would you get back up so quick, you dummy? Oh!
Oh.
Now the other guy's in. The other victim has made his place in the ring.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Whips him off the ropes here. Oh, good!
Oh.
Turn him inside out. Literally.
If JBL had the clothesline from hell, I don't know where that one came from.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. Now we're going to get it going.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
It's time to fly! Woo! He went down like a fucking sack of potatoes.
He did. There was no style in that at all.
No, good Lord. That one looks stiffy. Like sometimes the helicopter powerbomb looks less stiff than the regular powerbomb, but not that one.
No, because he had his arms flailing and his legs flailing around. He didn't keep himself.
Oh!
Oh, and then drops under the barrier. Good measure.
Yeah, he just dropped the other guy chest first across the barrier for good measure, and he did not get a good job of getting his hands up. Our Wolfman's like, God damn it, man.
Ain't no one dead.
I don't do it to this guy too. Okay, he's gonna put him back in the ring. Oh, that poor guy has got it the worst. I'm not sure. Like, who's worse? The guy who got the fucking flailing arm powerbomb or the guy who got dropped chest first across the guardrail? I don't know. I don't know. The fans are trying to get him. Oh, God, he's going to toss this guy back.
This is the one that's getting it worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well, he went in through the ring pretty solidly, though. He didn't catch the ropes. The last guy slipped every vertebrae in his back.
Yeah, looks like it as well.
Jesus Christ. Is there a chiropractor in the building?
Yeah.
Not Harley Race.
He's about to put him back now.
There we go. Oh, yeah, now he's going to fix him. There we go. Now he's fixed him. Get him, Sid. He hasn't felt the helicopter yet. Let him feel the helicopter. He's going to powerbomb that guy on top of the other guy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And nope, next to him.
No, next to him.
Now he's going to pin them both. Better get 2 gurneys out here. They're going to need a couple. They might as well just drive the ambulance down to the ring at this point.
I was going to say, they
roll them in. Harvey Whitman, of course, going to check them to make sure they're dead. Most doctors check to make sure you're alive. This doctor checks to make sure you're dead.
These two are keen.
I ain't going down there.
No.
If I'm them, I ain't going down there. Well, another 2 bite the dust. Mike Casey's a dummy because he came back here twice. And he's a fucked up friend because he brought his friend this time to get his ass whooped too. That's fucked up.
As they say, friends like that, who needs enemies?
Exactly. Why would you? I would not bring my friend with me to get his ass whooped by Sid again. Oh, they've only got 1 gurney too, so they're gonna stack them on top of each other, maybe.
Yeah.
One guy's injuries are more worse than the other. No, he's had enough. Stop it! He's already dead.
Oh, what a bump!
That was a great.
He flew like a salmon.
He really did. Is he gonna put this guy on the gurney just to?
Oh, guess what? His attendants.
Oh my God! Now what's he gonna do? We're gonna get a. Is he gonna throw him out onto the gurney? No, this doesn't help. Oh God! Oh.
Oh, excellent!
That might be the best 2-on-1 handicap match I've ever seen.
Yes.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Well, there's Sean Mooney. We miss Sean Mooney on the Mayor of Superstars. And speaking of the Mayor of Superstars, we're going to go ahead now and throw it to the big 20-man battle royal from Madison Square Garden with the Mayor of Canton. And we will see y'all down there.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not shout, I'll tell you why. Sycho Sid is coming to town. So lay out when you're sleeping, so shine when you're awake. Hold out when your battle is so right, for heaven's sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not shout, I'll tell you why. Sycho Sid is coming to town.
All right, so now the mayor has joined me and Glenn here, and we're going to watch a star-studded 20-man battle royal from Madison Square Garden on February 23rd, 1992. So let's turn it on here and see what we can see. As we can see, Sid's making his way out to the ring here. Looking
This is
very...
going to be interesting. Is everybody that he eliminates, are they going to put them all on gurneys?
Be a very interesting thing. They better have a lot of gurneys. So we got the Nasty Boys in there, the Berserker. Mayor, what does the Berserker promo sound like?
Husk, 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 husk. And then he's holding his hand and looking at it like this.
Yeah, he was so confused by his hand. He's like, huh? How'd I get this thing?
You're like, that's a hand, not a husk.
And if you listen to John Nord's Crime and Sports episode, you'll realize he was probably just fucking high on drugs.
It probably was.
Oh,
Flair
we've got
making his
Flair
way
coming
over
out here. He's
So
good
like
at
Flair's
Royal
in this,
Rumbles.
Hogan, Piper, all the fucking star-studded names you can think of in '92 WWE. They're all in this battle royal.
Tony Gurria.
Tony Gurria's in there. I don't think it'd be great if he was, wouldn't it?
I thought he saw. It's at Madison Square Garden. They had to stick him in there. He just drove down the street.
Well, I'm sure he was working backstage anyway. Here we go. Ric Flair in the gold robe. The Undertaker's in this thing too, as you can see there. There's Jimmy
Hercules.
Hart. British Bulldog. I don't know who the blonde guy is.
Is that
looks
Tom
like-
McGee?
It does kind of look like Tom McGee, doesn't it?
Bill, what was that? Bill, not Bill Alfonso. What was his name? Bill Kazmaier?
Bill Kazmaier? I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that? Or is that Hercules? Just really swole.
I think that's Barbarian, actually. Not Barbarian, Warlord.
Oh, here comes Hulk.
I am a real American. I'm going to screw Sycho Sid again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here we go. They're at it. They're at each other.
That's exactly what we were saying last week. The first thing he does in there is a heel tactic of raking the eyes.
Yep. Can't trust that Hulk Hogan. He's up to something.
Oh.
He's up to something. We got one of the Bushwhackers in there, but not the other one.
The
Big
other
Boss
one's
Man chased somebody from inside of the ring. Oh, it's the model Rick Martel that he's chasing around. Hogan more heel shit, choking somebody with his own shirt.
Yeah.
even in a Royal Rumble or Battle Royal, I guess I should say.
Is that Skinner? What was Skinner? Oh, the model and John Nord are working together here. The model and the Berserker. Very unlikely team. I think that in a different circumstances, depending on what he was wearing, that, you know, the Berserker could be a model too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if he was like modeling like Yukon jeans or some shit like that, you know? Mountain Men jeans.
Well, wait, there's Warlord. I swear I saw Hercules. There he is in the back left corner. Isn't that Hercules?
Yeah,
Just
I
like-
believe Hercules is in this thing too. I think
Okay,
this
Kato
looks
from
really
fucking,
bloated.
the Orient Express is in this.
Orient Express?
Had to go and grab somebody because nobody would go anywhere near him.
Yeah, Kato's in there right here. There's Kato from the Orient Express right there. Undertaker choking someone in the corner. I think that might be some Sags or Knobs. He deserves it. Anyway. Yeah, it's Knobs. He
Yeah,
said,
it's
you
one of-
pissed. You
one of
pissed
the
in my
things.
sink and now you'll rest in peace. I like how Paul Bearer's holding his hand.
Like that really was holding him back.
Jumping Jim Bronzell, who hasn't jumped in 10 years.
No, he's flat-footed Brunzell, but it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
I don't think I've ever seen him jump in one match that I've seen of his.
Somebody told me, well, he had a great drop kick. I never saw it.
Wait, who's the
Who's
mask
Marston?
guy?
Yeah, it's Kato from the
That's
Orient
Kato,
Express.
right?
Yeah. Oh, looks like Hulk Hogan and the Undertaker are working together, which is strange.
They were just in a movie together, not working together.
Yeah.
They were. He was in Suburban Commando, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there. Has anyone been fucking eliminated yet?
No.
Wait,
What did he
they
hit him
just
with?
use
He just hit somebody with something.
hit him with a bowling ball bag. I don't know what that was.
Oh, it's Harvey Whippleman's doctor bag, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because Harvey Whippleman's apparently a doctor.
Just throw him out. You've got him.
Yeah, that's one.
Put him down again. Yeah.
That's a
That
royal.
really annoys me about bloody battle royals and royal rumbles.
That's a battle royal pet peeve of Glenn's. If you got him up, just throw him out.
Yeah. Dave Boy Smith, the amount of times in Royal Rumbles he's picked people up, put them over his head, and then slammed them on the mat.
And don't try to make a pin.
Once you got him up there, just chuck him into the crowd.
It's when you do this wide shot, it's crazy how many people are standing around doing nothing. The Undertaker's just standing there.
Yeah.
I still don't know who that fucking blonde guy is.
I swear it's Tom McGee.
Maybe it is, but I don't know.
It looks like him. I mean, I've only ever seen one match of his, but it looks
I
like
want to
him.
say he was taller than that, but it does. It definitely has Tom McGee's hair.
Well, when Tom McGee's in there with Bret Hart, and he probably looks a little taller. Every one of these guys are like 6'4" and taller, probably.
That's a good point. Yeah. So nobody's been eliminated. Still, all 20 men are in this fucking battle royal. Apparently, these guys are really good at wrestling, but not really good at throwing people out of the ring. Oh, we do have both bushwhackers. I saw Butch earlier, and there's Luke. So we got both bushwhackers in here. How have none of you thrown out at least one of the bushwhackers? Are you kidding me right now? Or Skinner?
Why do they need a ref in the ring? Why do they need a ref in the ring?
That's a really good point. Unless the referee's a part of the battle royal, I don't understand. Oh, the Berserker and the Undertaker. Remember when the Berserker and the Undertaker were locked in that feud on Superstars, Mayor, and then it never came to a conclusion?
Yeah, same thing with who was it? Was it Nails and the Undertaker?
Yeah, that could be. Yeah,
that ended up going nowhere because he choked Vince McMahon.
He choked Vince McMahon. Glenn is currently trying to figure out who this blonde man is in the Royal Rumble. I mean, the Battle Royal.
That was a really mean knee.
I'm just like, I'm getting pissed because no one's been eliminated. Like, I'm angered by it.
Are the Bushwhackers doing twin magic? I don't think I've ever seen any of them in there at the same time. I think they're just rolling in and out.
I don't think they were. I think there was only one there at this time.
Oh, well, maybe. I
We're
thought
getting elimination. I think we're getting elimination.
Fucking
Boots
finally.
with the fur is gone.
He had that caveman fit with the boots with the fur. He got beat up by the Undertaker. It was Hulk Hogan, but it did. But Hulk Hogan didn't rhyme in that song. Undertaker did. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's this thing on TikTok that my wife is showing me, and they have it's like Christmas carols, but it's old rap songs, and it's like the Christmas Carol to Get Low by Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins, and oh my god, that shit had me dying. I was dying. Imagine somebody singing To the Window, to the Wall, until the sweat dropped down my balls in the form of a Christmas carol.
Are they like kids singing it?
No, it's an adult.
Okay.
Yeah, kids were.
I didn't know if it was like kids knocking at people's door, just caroling to 369. Damn your.
Yeah. No, not children. This is a man singing it. I think he's got some female backup singers. But yeah, it was so funny. Oh, Piper and Taker are doing something you usually got to pay a little extra for. Hercules looks disheveled. He looks more like. You guys ever seen the Thor, the Marvel movie where Thor is like overweight and shit? That's what Hercules looks like here.
Hercules looks like he got stung by a jellyfish and he was allergic to him.
Just blown up.
The only person on here that I can find that I don't know who it is and wouldn't recognize him if I in a crowd is Chris Walker.
Yeah, I've
Maybe
never
that's
heard.
Chris Walker, the blonde guy.
Must be.
Hercules is out of here.
Anybody else I can identify. So
yeah, he's really the only unknown guy in here. Maybe somebody else got the flu, so they had to throw him in there.
It was probably
He hasn't been thrown out yet, though, so the model Rick Martel has. He's out of here. I'm
So who do you think's winning this?
Sid, of course.
I was going to say this is, I don't know shit, life and times of Sycho Sid. Who do you think's winning
It's got to be Sid.
Hogan's not going to be eliminating him, is he?
I honestly have no idea who wins it. He might not win it. I don't know. I have no idea.
Hogan, Flair, and Sid all back in another kind of a rumble.
And the Undertaker and the Big Boss Man, sweatiest wrestler to ever live. He just tried to punch Jimmy Hart. You're right. There is only one Bushwhacker one, unless like the mayor said they're doing the old twin magic thing.
There must have been, because on the list of participants, there's both on there. So,
How about Sags?
Yeah, Sags is out of here. Roddy Piper doing the thing you don't want to do, which is stand on the top rope.
Oh, there he goes.
There he
Joey
goes.
Sags eliminated Butch. It was the first elimination. That's why we didn't see him.
Oh. So it didn't take 20 minutes for somebody to get eliminated. Oh, there he goes. There goes not Tom McGee. I think the Repo Man's going to win, actually. I had to pick someone. I'm going to go with the Repo Man. Nice. Oh!
Right in his nasty bowl.
You just kick him square to the sink pisser?
Yeah, he did. Right in the sink pisser.
Right in the sink pisser. Davey's out of here.
They even Davey.
You get the floor.
Sit up.
You mess with the Sid, you get the floor. That's what happens. Ooh, back elbow by the Big Boss Man. He's big, he's the boss, and he's a man. And Big Boss Man.
It sounds like Bruce Pritchard's explanation on how they came up with the gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's big, he's the boss, and he's the man. Well, what don't you get, Conrad?
I don't understand. I don't understand what you don't understand.
Oh, good Lord. He took a big bump on that one.
I would have never guessed that the Warlord would be in the Final Four. Like, I would not have picked him out.
Well, not yet. Earl is still in there.
That's true. I forgot about Earl. I told you, Earl's sneaky because nobody's thinking about him.
I hope Earl eliminates whoever's at the end.
I hope Sid wins, and then he steps over the top rope to leave because that means that Earl wins.
Yeah.
It's Hogan and Sid are the final two.
Oh my!
Glenn, I'm not feeling good about our pick of Sid winning this thing.
I don't know. He might do it.
Here we go. Who's going to win? It's the Battle Royal and MSG, the Battle Royal that never ends.
But if you remember what he said last week about what he was going to do to Hogan when he got his hands on him.
He did not say he was going to grab him around the head and knee him in the gut, though. So
no.
Oh, here we go.
He said, "Take that, Ryback."
You son of a bitch.
Big bald goof, or whatever he called him.
Well, that's what oaf. He called him an oaf because I
oaf.
Watched a promo of him talking to Mean Gene. It could very well be on this show, and he called Mean Gene a stupid oaf. Oh, here he goes. Oh, goddamn it. The Hulkster moves out of the way.
Up.
Come on, Sid. You can do it. Don't let this fucking Hulkster win with his stupid hair. Sid landed punches now. I don't know, Glenn. I don't feel good. He did not land.
He did land.
I was actually closer to that punch in my home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Finally, somebody hit that fucking Earl Hebner. I knew he was in this Battle Royal.
He finally realized he's in it too.
It took the smartest man alive, Sid, to figure it out. Don't tell me he's going to fucking disqualify him in a Battle Royal. Oh!
Get him, Sid. We knew it's coming.
Sid's no dummy. He said, I'm not going to just wait around for Hebner to win this fucking Battle Royal. I'm going to win it.
Said, I got half the brand you got, Earl.
What is the point in a referee in the ring in a Battle Royal, though?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, unless he's sneaking it, then I don't know. Uh-oh, he boots him. He tosses Sid out, but there's no referee to see it, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Get back in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old Stone Cold Steve Austin from 1997 Royal Rumble, Glenn. Even though it's just the Royal Rumble. Oh, he hit him over. There's probably a stethoscope in there.
A stethoscope.
There
Oh, he
is.
rolled him under the bottom.
Even better.
He's out.
Sid lies. He cheats. He steals.
Well done, Sid.
He lies. He cheats. He
Excellent heel.
steals. Yeah, that's how you do it, Sid. Fuck that Hulk Hogan son of a bitch. See,
Viva la
he's on the
Sycho.
floor, and I'm in the ring. That means I'm the motherfucking winner.
Hmm.
And there it is. Sid is the victorious one. All it took was Harvey Whippleman's medical bag. And don't ask him what he's got in that medical bag. It's none of your fucking business.
It's all the warlord's drugs.
That's well, everybody's drugs are in there.
Harvey
Well, that's
Whippleman
it.
is the mule.
Hogan's pissed, but it don't matter. Sid wins the battle royal, and that's it for this episode of the Life and Times of Sycho Sid. And now it's time for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Away